Hey guys. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the revolution of e-commerce. The revolution of e-commerce. So I'm in the back of my car because I didn't want to sit down, but the revolution of e-commerce. So the new way, guys, that we do business is right here. This little device that costs a whole lot of money is the new way, okay, that we do business, right? So think about this. Before, let's say in the 1700s, 1600s, 1500s, 500 AD or AB or however it was, we did business through bartering, right? So if I had a goat, you needed a goat, or if you needed a cow, we would switch it, right? We would switch. I'll give you my goat for my cow, or my loaf of bread for my eggs, or whatever, right? So that's how we did, business. It was an agreement between two people, right? It was an agreement between two people, right? So over time, right? Over time, business has evolved. So instead of it being bartering and trading, now it's actually giving money. Was the same thing, because when we was bartering, it's the same thing. I'm trading my eggs for my bread, which is value for value, right? Now we able to trade paper dollars for something. Right now, we was able to go into the store. If I needed groceries, I would pay cash for it, go pick up the groceries. If I needed, my hair or nails done or whatever, I would go and pay, cash for it. I would pay them, the money. And then it evolved again, right? Where now we have debit cards. We didn't always have debit cards. We didn't always, have credit cards, right? So now we have a way where you don't even have to use cash anymore. Guys, you can literally use Apple Pay. You can use Google Pay. You can use Cash App. You can use Venmo. Literally, you can use these things. See, Western Union is over. MoneyGram is over. Those things are done. Those no longer gonna exist, right? So now we're doing business straight from our phone, right? We're doing business. We go to Walmart, Apple Pay. We go to, wherever else, Apple Pay. Get your nails done. My nail tech, she takes Apple Pay. She even takes Venmo. She takes everything, right? She takes Cash App, right? So the world has evolved and the world has changed. The world has evolved and the world has changed, and it's going to keep evolving. It's going to keep changing. Unfortunately, people don't evolve and people don't change, and people don't evolve and people don't change. People stay stuck in the 1920s. People stay stuck in the 1950s. People stay stuck in the 1930s. People stay stuck in the 1980s. And then it's like, okay, well, now we need to be in the 2020. We need to be in the 21st century. And unfortunately, there's too many people that's still stuck. So now in the 21st century, we now use our cell phone to pay to do business now. We now use our cell phone to actually transact with people online. Before, you could walk into the grocery store or you can walk into the mall and go shopping, pick up what you want and pay for it. Now you use your cell phone. Now you use your computer, guys, to be able to go online. I could be standing right here ordering stuff from Amazon without ever leaving my home. I could be on vacation ordering a bunch of stuff on Walmart and never leaving, the Airbnb or the hotel. I could be on the beach ordering a whole bunch of stuff, right? So the way that we do business, guys, and transact has evolved 360 10 times, okay? This is why malls done. This is why a lot of retail stores are done. This is why hotels done, because Airbnb is on the scene, honestly, right? So this is a big, huge difference from the 1920s, okay? Unfortunately, a lot of baby boomers don't want to transact online. A lot of baby boomers don't want to put their credit card information. Meanwhile, you got the 10-year-olds, the 20-year-olds, the 30-year-olds, the 40-year-olds freely giving their information online, right? So the way that we do business, guys, is now strictly online. E-commerce. See, before e-commerce, it was just commerce. Let's just do business with each other. You come into my establishment, I want to get me a diamond ring, and we exchange value for value. Now, if I want a diamond ring, I could go online and customize my whole diamond ring that I want. My whole diamond ring, I can customize right on my phone, and it's getting sent to me. Incredible, right? So we don't have to now go to the mall. We can do everything on our cell phone. You can even buy clothes. And if you can't fit a clothes or you can't fit a shoes, guess what? You can send it right back. You get your size and send it and they'll send you your size, right? So the way that we do business, guys, is through e-commerce now. Everything is done on our cell phone. And I've been talking about e-commerce for years. I've made a lot of money with e-commerce. I sell on Amazon. I sell on my own website. And I'm a part of systems that have e-commerce. See, the reason that a lot of businesses now are failing, and it's not because of this whole pandemic. It is because they were not changing. The Cheesecake Factory, all these, malls, all these different department stores, JCPenney's, Model, The Gap, all that stuff. They were already failing, right? They were already failing to come online. They were already failing to evolve. So this pandemic, COVID, was just the pin that exposed all of this stuff. So it wasn't that, Cheesecake Factory, was doing well, and then when COVID came, now all of a sudden not doing well. No, they was already struggling. They was already couldn't pay their bills. They already couldn't keep up with their credit cards or whatever. And then poof, now COVID came, popped the bubble. Now it's like, Cheesecake Factory can't even pay their rent for their locations. The Macy's was already struggling. Macy's was already struggling. JCPenney was already struggling. Ashley Stewart was already struggling. So these businesses in America was already struggling, and COVID exposed it. Thank God COVID did expose it, because again, nothing lasts forever, right? And if you're not willing to change, you're going to die. And that's just the reality. So all of these businesses, Macy's, JCPenney, Lane Bryant, what's the other one? Charlotte Russe, H&M, Pier 1 Exports, what was it? I think it's Nordstrom's. Yeah, Nordstrom's. Those department stores, those are big box chain department stores, were already struggling. They failed to change. They failed to go from commerce to e-commerce. So what happens now? Even Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret now is saying they closing all their stores and they just going to have online. Now you're just going to be able to order stuff online through e-commerce. So all of those chains that are filing bankruptcy or dying out, they failed to be a part of e-commerce. So the same thing for individual. You yourself, if you don't have a business that has an e-commerce component to it, you're also gonna die. Because here's the thing, guys. If JCPenney, Macy's, Charlotte Russe, and all of these department stores have closed, that means those people that were working there, their jobs are done. And if all you knew was to be a customer service rep, and all you knew was to be working at retail, now you gotta learn a new skill. So the new skill that you can learn is e-commerce, drop shipping online, right? So the revolution of business, guys, has changed completely. So we won't be walking into the stores anymore. We just won't. We won't be walking, let me try this on. Let me see how it looks. No, you're going to order on Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova is killing it, even in a pandemic. You're going to order on Fashion Nova. If it don't fit, you can return it and get your size or get your money back. It's very simple now, guys. So the world is changing. The way we do business has already changed. And the ones that follow the trends, and the ones that understand these trends, guys, and the ones that actually get on board will be ahead. There's no more praying for a job. There's no more filling out job applications. That's over, guys. You can literally fill out a job application online. Or if you have a skill, they're going to tell you to come in and apply your skills to something. So if you're applying for a mechanic job, they're going to say, come in and fix this car. That's going to be determined how you're going to get the job. If you're into cybersecurity and you know how to fix stuff and you know how to fix viruses and all that shit, they're going to say, come clear this virus up from our computer. That's going to determine if you're going to get a job or not. Hands on, a skill set E-commerce is a skill set because you got to know how to use e-commerce. You have to know how to market. See, I have a skill. I have a skill of knowing how to bring people together. I have a skill of knowing how to market and advertise. I have a skill of knowing how to network with people. And I have a skill on knowing how to sell. You have to have skills. People will pay me thousands of dollars for me to literally sit down with them or train them and coach them because of the knowledge that I have, of the skill set that I have. But I also understand trends. I'm an entrepreneur. I understand trends. So e-commerce is the trend right now. And e-commerce is going to be the trend for the next decade. The next 10 years, 20 years is going to be the next trend. So if you don't want to be like Macy's and JCPenney, end up filing bankruptcy, then you need to start a business part-time. I used to say part-time. Now I'm saying full-time because a lot of people are home. Start your e-commerce business. I sell on Amazon, so I help others sell on Amazon. And I think May 18th is the last day that you can get into my automation because my team, they no longer taking people until like July or August, right? So you need to get in to Amazon automation. You set up an account and my team lists everything for you. They ship everything for you and they take care of the customer service for you. And all you're really doing is getting passive income. Or if you're saying, you know what, I want to also, do that, but then I also want to be able to sell products and make $20 per product. TLC already has the website set up. They are ready to take payments for you. All you doing is promoting. All you doing is marketing. All you're doing is getting good at selling. That's really what it is. All you doing is marketing. All you doing is getting good at selling. All you're doing is getting good at advertising. You can learn this stuff. People say, oh, I'm not good at selling. Oh, I'm not good at, getting customers. Everything, guys, that you want to know, you can learn. So if you don't have thousands, because it costs thousands of dollars to get inside the Amazon automation, okay? Now, if you want to just learn e-commerce and selling on Amazon for yourself, I charge $350 for my basic class, and I charge $750 for the advance. And with that, that's only because of the pandemic. I charge $1,500 normally, and I don't even have a basic course. But I understand as an entrepreneur, people still want to learn, but you still got to invest. And the $350 is for you to invest in yourself so you can pay attention. It ain't for me, right? It's for you to invest in yourself so that you can pay attention. Right? So if you want to learn the basics of it, it's $350. If you want to outsource and allow, my team to do it for you, it's going to cost you about $3,500 for 90 days. And if you're saying, you know what, I want to learn sales, I want to learn marketing, I want to learn advertising, then you need to get in TLC and learn how to make $20 per product, okay? And once you learn how to sell, once you learn how to market, and once you learn how to advertise, you can advertise, sell, and market anything. That's why I love sales. That's why I love entrepreneurship. It's all about sales. It's all about having a product or a service that solves people's problems. This right here, what problem does this solve? This helps people to build their immune system. It helps people get the vitamins that they need. It helps people to have energy that they need. Literally, this bottle right here, guys, I've been taking this for a couple years now. I love it. Okay, it purifies your blood. It has 72 minerals, whole foods, and herbs inside of this one bottle. One cap of this is like eating 10 salads. Everyone needs a multivitamin. Everyone needs a multi-liquid vitamin. And if you're taking the vitamin, you might as well learn how to sell it. Simple. I'm not taking no more other vitamins. If you ain't paying me, then it don't make no sense. I'm also this tea. I drink this tea. If the tea ain't paying me, then I'm not drinking it. These herbs, this herb right here, if the herb ain't paying me, I'm not taking it, right? So we teach people how to sell, we teach people how to advertise, and we teach people how to market and network. Now it's really up to you to say, you know what, I want to get involved. TLC is only $50 to get involved, and you add one product. You add the tea. Add one of these teas to it. Add this tea. You can add the chaga, whatever you want. So this is $50 to get started, right? And if you want to do Amazon, it's $350 to get started. If you want to do Amazon automation, it's $3,500 to get started. But now's the time, friends. Let's make your next move your best move. Click on the link below, read my free ebook, watch the free presentation, guys, and let's get on board. the time